Welcome to the Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rember, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. I wanted to just do a brief video. This one is not particularly about a book. Well, it is, but it isn't. You'll understand in a minute. I don't know if you guys know. I know I made mention of it sometime last year, but for those of you who follow me here, wanted you guys to know that there are, especially for you audiobook listeners, this one's for you. There are a lot of books on YouTube that are available for your listening pleasure. I myself, I don't do audiobooks. They just aren't for me. For whatever reason, I like to be hands-on with either a book, the actual physical book, or my Kindle or iPad. I actually have recommended very noteworthy books to my daughter. My daughter is a huge audiobook listener. Shout out to Cece. And I think that some people may not realize that now at this time when the libraries are closed and they take books out, they may get books out of the library, download them to the device, or whatever, however that may be. If you're an audiobook listener, take advantage of these free books. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with my daughter because she's at work. She's listening to the books. I'm reading them, and it's like, oh my God, she's doing, because there's sometimes where a book may be, where a device may be 4 hours. I'm not sure how long that is an audiobook, but she's knocking them out, boom, 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 while at work working. I know that when I worked at Blue Cross, that was also something that not myself, but a couple of the young ladies that I knew that worked upstairs, while they were doing data entry, they were doing audiobooks. So for those of you who work, are currently working at home, or if you're at home and you like to read but you're busy doing stuff with the kids, I know me, I catch up on booktubers. I'm sorry. I catch up on booktubers, and just, things like the Breakfast Club and stuff like that. But for those of you who are audiobook listeners, take advantage. Type in African American audiobooks. See what pops up. I, on Diamond's Literary World, on Facebook, as well as on Twitter and on diamondsliteraryworld.com, I've been sharing the links to the audiobooks that I've been finding, because we have to help one another. So there you have it. That was my tip for the day. I hope it helps someone. I also know that if you are not a member of Audiobook, your first book is free. If you are a Amazon Prime member, I believe you get one free audiobook per month. Again, my youngest daughter, she likes to listen to books sometimes, and then she likes to read the physical books sometime. So it just depends. And so I'm a Prime member. I don't listen to the audiobooks. She might do that. So there you have it. Take advantage of all that is out there. Share it with your children. I mean, reading is so important. And if you love it like I do, there's no excuse as to why you should fall into a slump or change your genre, because a lot of the ones that I've seen a lot of classics, but again, I'll be happy to share that with you, and I hope that you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you for telling your friends about my channel, for subscribing to the channel, and for sharing the video. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate your kind words. They mean everything to me. You just don't realize. But until next time, happy reading and be blessed.